Hello, this is Taz, and today I'm going to do a double reincarnation. To do a double reincarnation, you need to be a non-iconic character and capped at level 30. You also need to have one of your ED spheres filled out at 600 karma. On this character, I filled them all out before doing this, but since I'm going to be an arcane caster next life, I'm going to ED my arcane sphere, as this feat that you get from epic reincarnation will be active at level 1. You also need to make sure that you have enough room in your inventory. When you do an epic reincarnation, all the gear you're wearing will end up in your inventory. And because of how DDO works, you might lose items if they don't fit. If you have TR'd before, done a true reincarnation before, you will have a TR cache. You need to empty this before starting this process, or you can do it after you've done your epic reincarnation. The game will not let you do a true reincarnation until your cache is empty. Also, again, epic reincarnation does not reset anything, it's like a lesser reincarnation. But since we'll also do a true reincarnation after the epic one, you need to make sure you turned everything in you want to turn in, your sagas, your favor rewards, etc. As these will reset and you will have to earn them back again. So we're going to start by buying the hearts we need. First the epic one. As you can see, this trade window, this is now I clicked on Commendations of Valor, but I'm actually going to use Heartseed. Commendations of Valor you probably earned while you've been leveling from 20 to 30. Heartseeds you can earn at level 30. Quest rewards at level 30 should give you 2 Heartseeds per completion per day. So if you rerun the same quest, it won't give you more. Heartseeds are also bound to account, unlike the commendations that are bound to character. So I like to turn some of my commendations into hearts to save space, as you can put them in your shared bank. They go in your Matt's bank, and you can then move them over to other characters if you want. So, I could drag them out of my bag, but this worked too, so I'm just gonna click the hearts. Except this is the wrong heart. I don't want the iconic one, I want the epic one. I'm not an iconic character, so I couldn't use the iconic one anyway. And the iconic one is used for TRing an iconic character. Both iconic and non-iconic can use the epic Hearts of Wood, but since an iconic character cannot TR at 20, you would have to level back to 30 again to TR. So that's why you can only do this if you're not iconic to begin with. So this is an epic Heart of Wood. Then I'm gonna use my unicorn. You don't have to use a horse, you can just run. And head to the Tower of the 12. Actually, to the vendor next to the Tower of the 12. Each reincarnation requires a heart. Since I'm going to do 2 reincarnations, I need 2 hearts. So we are going to buy True Heart of Wood. I need to make sure I don't have the search bar targeted when I click push to talk, as it will start typing. So the important part here is to buy the correct heart, because if you only have 20 tokens, you don't want to buy the wrong one and then end up not being able to do this. It's the heart of wood you want, not the heart of blood. The heart of wood is for true reincarnation. The heart of blood is for racial reincarnation. The double reincarnation will work with both, but in this video I want to do a class reincarnation rather than a racial one. When I have my 2 hearts, I'm going to head to the Hall of Heroes. There is a Hall of Heroes in the market, and there is one in Evening Star. I like to go to the one from my guild ship. Why I like this one is because the Reincarnation Grove here is right below the entrance to the guild ship. So if I, let's see, if I jump down here, hard to jump with the horse. The epic trainers right here, and here we have Reincarnation Grove. I'm gonna hide the guild chat in case someone says something that I don't want on video. I'm actually gonna hop off the horse. And then we're gonna talk to the Life Shaper. This will be the same dude. The Life Shaper will talk to him also for true reincarnation. But we are going to start with epic reincarnation. These have to be done in this order because, as said, you have to be level 30 to do an epic reincarnation. You can do a heroic true reincarnation at 20. And here, you can click through these if you want and see what options you have. I wanted to do arcane. And I'm gonna pick energy criticals. And then I will need my epic heart. Then we click next and it tells us what's gonna happen. My character needs to be level 30. I need epic heart of wood. I need 6 million karma. And my character will get a respec. I will become level 20. And this is the past life I will get. And this is the safety measure to make sure I'm actually sure what I'm doing. Well, as sure as we can be. I have to type my character's name. My heart was consumed. I get a little pop-up saying I'm ready to reincarnate. Now I could go somewhere else if I want to. I don't see a need to do that. But what I will do is restart the client as to minimize the risk of something going wrong. So I'm gonna hit quit and log back in a moment. And then we're back and on the character selection screen. Now you see we have a new button that says Reincarnate. I'm going to click it and it's going to ask me to confirm. Because my push to talk button makes this a bit annoying. I'm just gonna do it and not talk while I'm doing it. This is now an epic reincarnation. So we don't get to pick our class, we don't get to pick our race, we don't get to pick our gender. What we do get to pick is our ability points and our skill points. Because skill points are affected by your intelligence score, the less intelligence score you have, the quicker this reincarnation will be. And since we are planning to TR at 20, it doesn't really matter what you do with your points and your feats. You can make a very, very bad character, very nerfed, gimped character. And it doesn't matter because we're planning to do it through reincarnation at 20. So I'm just going to dump my points into something that I don't need on a warlock, but for this it's going to be okay. I have spent all my points. There we go. Don't need to change my looks either. I did forget to tell you to save your user interface if you want, but for true reincarnation you might not care to do that anyway, so we're going to enter. If I'd saved my user interface, I could just sort the hotbars here and make everything pretty. I do have other user interfaces saved from before, so I could use one of those. My chats died. I'm just gonna leave the windows as they are. And this is just a preference. I like to use the mouse lock mode while running around. And this character will help us get back to 20. I'm really picking stuff that feats and skill points that don't benefit the warlock at all, but I don't need them anyway. I'm just going to click through this quickly. Silly that it doesn't allow you to sort it so you get your special feats. It's shown in a different way. Forgot to hide guild chat, but that's okay. We are level 10. Team. Level to go. I don't need to spend any enhancements points. Don't need to. I'm a bit bothered by my mess of hotbars here, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we are level 20. And now I have my epic past life feat right there. And as you can see, all my gear is now in my inventory. Now I'm going to want to use the true heart. So we're going to go back into the group. And talk to the Life Shaper again. This time, our options are racial, lesser, and heroic. These are, of course, now dependent on which heart you picked up. And since I picked the 2 hearts of wood. And also I want to do a true reincarnation, so I'm gonna click on this one. Now I'm gonna put my heart there. If you want to read. And this character will get a warlock past life. Character must be level 20. Plus 2 build points if you're not 3rd life already. This character was 1st life, so I'm going to get plus 2 build points. And we're going to start at level 1 or 15 if you choose iconic, or anything between 1 and 15 if you choose iconic. And we confirm it again by typing our name. Get a little notification and I'm ready to reincarnate. And again, to avoid bugs in the system, I'm going to restart my client before I start. So I'm back on the character creation screen, character selection screen, and I again have a button to reincarnate. So I'm going to click it and type my name. Now this is the character creation screen. We're going to start level 1. We can pick everything except gender, I think. Okay, I can change gender too. So this time I need to make the character I actually want to make and not just click through things. So my plan is to make an alchemist. And I want to go gnome and female. And I made a build plan. Just looking at my build plan while clicking, so that's why I'm not clicking from top to bottom. I usually want 1 point in tumble, so I'm going to change this for my build plan. First level feat. Okay, I had not picked any spells. Am I just gonna... I actually don't know what spells to pick, so I think I'm just gonna pick some spells. I'm told the level 1 spells I won't need much anyway, so. No flash powder does sound fun. Now someone who's played on Alchemist before is going to say, no, 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 don't do that. Oh well. And for this video, I had decided to just go with a random look. I think this is fine. I like this. Then I need to change my alignment. I don't like lawful good. For a caster, the best alignment you can have is neutral. As it will make you immune to alignment-specific spells. Except, damage spells. But some spells that cause you slow, for example, if you're lawful, you'll be immune to those. There's no reason to pick anything else but neutral unless your class requires it. I think we're done. I'm going to click create. And then I will want to enter. It does this for a few seconds before it goes into your TR cache.
Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Okay, my outbursts look terrible.
You ain't undead, are you?
I will add this to the video description, how to save your UI so you won't have this. I am going to load another character's UI.
Can you move?
Maybe that wasn't one then.
Ah, you're awake. Oi, you ain't undead, are you? Can you move?
One moment.
Ah, you're awake. Oi, you ain't undead, are you? Can you move?
This is a bad display video since I typed wrong 3 times. There we go. It's not ideal, but it's a bit better.
Oi, you ain't undead, are you?
Okay, so since this is
Can you move?
a TR character, I don't want to play the grotto. I see no reason to play the grotto.
Can you
So
talk?
make sure you pick the correct
to me.
alternative. Skip the Quartus storyline.
Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are
We
winning.
can have a look.
However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
And then we have the 2 past lists we just got. After reincarnating, remember to go and bind your character to your ship or wherever you want them bound. I like ship because then if you die, you will end up back on the ship and can get your buffs back and use the vendor on the ship if you have one. Alright, I'm gonna stop this video here.